Okay, we are back with a bit of potato harvest today. We've got the sorghum up yesterday. Tomorrow we're going to get the oilseed rape in. But for now, see what we've got. We're going to sell a couple of loads because we are up to 1.8 on here, so we're going to need another 30 grand to get these sold. And we've got that patch of potatoes down there to do as well. We will hopefully get the majority of these up today. And then we can get the winter wheat in here. This harvester's done a great job for us. And we need to get a lot of work done over the next few days. We've got our winter wheat to get in. We have got our winter barley to get in, the oilseed rape. We've got bales to collect up from 2 fields. We've got ploughing to be done and crops to be sold over the winter. So, first couple of cartloads to be sold should get us into a position that we can pay the hire to keep this to get the remainder of the field finished. I think by the time we get the day worked out, the potatoes will be finished. At least with being in the second year on the farm, we are in a position to work most days through selling crops, selling straw, winter ploughing, bit of everything to be done over the winter, as long as we don't get too much snow on the days we want to plough. do get a fair ways before we filled the harvester up. That's one good thing. We're 65% full at the moment. We will be working until 7 PM tonight once we get off camera. Not sure whether there's two splits over there or just the one, but it won't be long before we find out. Almost finished in this split. Okay, the last round in this split. We're not going to get it all done before we've got filled up, but it will finish this split in the potato field. It's a little bit wet underfoot. We had rain overnight, so we've also got to buy ourselves a pressure washer. All the equipment we own needs a bit of a wash. We will go get the John Deere out. We're already 81% full. So yeah, we should get the 2 rows we need. Two loads we get to be able to there we are, switch that off, that's wrong, and jump aboard this tractor, check where the best place is for potatoes today. Cotswold Stores 292, although the price is going down, that is the best place for us at the moment. Let's have a look. Yeah, it is over there. Let's get ourselves on the road. Head up to Cotswold Stores. Bit of a steep hill here to climb. Up and down. Oop, we're on the grass a bit there. There's the Cotswold Stores over there. Should be a track to our left any minute, which we need to go down to get to Cotswold Stores. Here it is coming up now, I think, to our left. Indeed it is. Bit of a steep hill up here again. Next day or two will be getting the winter crops in. And collecting the bales up. Collecting the bales up is also going to be needed before we can drill the winter barley. A long old trail up here to Cotswold Stores along this dirt track. There we have it, which should now give us enough money at least to lease the machine should it go over the 2-hour mark again. £3,540 made today. He came across empties, now he's gone back again. I've got a feeling that that should be enough potatoes sold until the winter, so we can take the next load to the farm. Our grain doors can be shut as well for the silos when we go down to the farm again. I have to say, having the day trip out to Glasgow for the ice hockey was brilliant. The weather was a bit breezy over the M6 route, but yeah, it's fine. The bus driver knew what he was doing, got us there and back safe. And although we lost the game, thoroughly enjoyed it. Met Clangus, the mascot. Has to be possibly the best mascot in the league, I think. And Clangus, the only female mascot in the league. Right, we will get this loaded up again, get it over to the farm and get the rest of these potatoes harvested today. Not many potatoes there left to harvest really. By the time you take into the account the rows are getting shorter pretty quickly. Yeah, we were 80% full, so we definitely get a trip to the yard before we harvest any more. I won't turn that off. And head to the farm. Get this backed into the shed and then we can get started, I think, with a bit of harvesting before we leave you. Not far to go from field to shed. That tick. Then we can head back to the field now. There we have it. As I say, this should empty the harvester out, allow us to get back on the harvesting. One more breed to the bottom of the field. Yeah, 36% full. Get ourselves into position. And the last two rows in this split can come up. There, by the time you join us again, the potatoes will all be harvested. Down to 19 grand now because we've had the next payment for the harvest to come in. Do need to purchase ourselves an harvester going forward. This patch pretty big and the small patch right at the end there. Get ourselves out and a good swing in. Good wide patch here to be harvested, plus those short rows. Should keep us busy for most of the day, I think. Around. There we have it. We will work this patch out right at the end here. Not too many breeds in this end piece here. It is good being hydrostatic. It will forward and reverse pretty quickly. %, full with the harvester once more. It's still a good few potatoes to go through the machine before the tank's full. I think probably this breed and one more in the shorter rows. We'll get this tank full before we leave you. And 61% full, so it won't be too long before we're full. Not sure as we will have the money for a machine like this when we buy a potato harvester, but definitely need one. It will pay for itself in a few seasons. potatoes at this end didn't grow, but the rows are there showing that we did drill it. There we are, the last row in this split, so one split to be finished now. One more settings with you. There we have it. Nice. Probably won't get to the end of this breed. Or if we do, we won't get far in the other side before we finish. There we are, almost full now. So we will jump across, pick up our tractor. As we do, that is where we're going to leave you for the day. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode, getting the potatoes harvested. We will finish these off before you join us again. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment if you're new to the channel and you'd like to see more of the work we do here. Please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will tell you when our content is available. Until you join us next time, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.